Here we are playing as the Angevin Republic. Of course, it looks that good. I need to go like no. We double down on land fire damage. I was gonna say maybe quantity ideas and like will help us out with our lack of force limit and manpower, but I want to do more damage. You know, that's like our build is damage. Oh, 7 fire general. Let's go. Some insane generals, dude. I'm waiting for my food right now, my dinner. Again, I ate dinner late. Well, I haven't eaten it yet. I ordered some food. Should be here soon. Running up that hill. Running up that building. What's up, Lily? Investments. Trade centers. Trade centers. See, income check. Income check. 616. See our subjects income. 331. Not bad. The highest amount of church power. Could go for some absolutism here. We can get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. Found a constitutional republic. 100 reform progress. Parliamentary republic. 10 morale of armies. A modern monarchy it is. Christopher Howard. No, I don't want that. Yeah. I want this. Constitutional republic it is. This guy. There's no absolutism alice from this one. Parliamentary republic. I still have the nobles though. Oh, that's painful. I'm never getting rid of that buff, dude. I mean, the debuff. So I'm getting like 15 morale from Republic. We have like one of the best qualities in the game, for sure. But very low force limit. Not the greatest manpower for this period in the game. You'd want like at least 1 million now. I mean, we still have a decent amount of buildup to do as well. Got all the manufacturers at least. Trade centers. BC. Camera. Mom, get the camera. To keep one ear open so I can hear if someone's knocking on the door. Swap with income a little bit. There's no way for me to get crown power right now. There's literally no way, except for like conquering. Seizing does nothing because of this. And also developing does nothing because of this. That's painful, chat. When you play England, you're supposed to like try to get this off early, but I was selling titles so much in the early game to deal with all of our early wars that I never got around to doing it, and now we're suffering because of it. Like that. Spain is not doing anything in Bordeaux. I'm just taking Spain's income, dude. You know, we should start building up more heavy ships. We're number 2 GP now. This is institution. We can get this, that'd be absolutely massive. Go for the buildings that increase. Ooh, building also increases money. More of these. Weekly Geldom check. Oh yeah, of course. We have to do our weekly Geldom check. 35 income. Integrating vassals could give Crownland. True. But then we would have to get rid of Geldom, dude. Cooking. The hell? Oh, it's bugged. It's a tooltip. The helly? I'm okay, thank you for the sub. Sa? Are you sad? And you just forgot the D? Sad. I think someone unconned. Hindustan lost to Malaya after beating Malaya 3 times. Let me check on my food. I ordered food. Lasagna. What did he even take? Oh. No absolutism moment. He just needs to win 6 more wars like this, and he will get to Bengal. Italy versus Spain war. Great Zimbabwe against Portugal war. Oh my god, the Iberians are getting beat up. I'm out here just scaling. All my neighbors are just in big wars. Except for Franconia. Franconia is literally free gaming. We need to build more heavy ships. What we need to do. We can issue province investment here when we can. Limousine. My tolerance 4.5. Okay. Any other monuments worth building? Betrayed Franconia. Help. No, I'm not gonna go for Franconia. That's just dumb. You're not even a sub, dude. Shut up. Telling me what to do for content. I might do though is go fight in the New World. Where's Kubus? Kinda don't want to fight a war until I get my food. It's coming. I'm so hungry. VC. Would you be ready for a war?
Yeah. We were trying to deck last session.
Yeah, New Hanover.
But he's fighting back.
Yeah. Could be the time.
If it's the time, then I'm ready.
I think those are 2 expand infrastructures per tile on Franconia. Yep, it is. Yep, cock. Look at my governing capacity now. Ever since forming Angevin. Insanity. Where's Berg? Berg. But that would make me a ganker. This guy's too strong. He kind of ganked me after I lost my war. 2 days he declared war. It is a compelling argument. Are you hegemon? No. Trying to go for naval hegemon right now. But I need way more heavies. If you didn't watch the series, yeah, this was a very rough one. Like I'm very surprised that we are where we are right now. No. Franconia economic. Nusantara was eco hegemon. He was the dip hegemon, I mean. Sajid is my brother's name. He's in Korea right now training. Epic. What's the food? I ordered lasagna. weird thing to get in Lebanon, but I heard it's good. I think we need more yards. Got Normandy close to being all 30 dev. Yep. We're about to surpass Hindustan. Mercantilism shouldn't max at 100. No mercantilism cap. Yeah, I can drill here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Has most income? I think Franco. No, it's not. He's not gaining Echo Hedge. More heavies. He was the richest nation, but I don't think he's scaling anymore. Meanwhile, I still have like a lot of scaling I can do. He's 30 development in each province. Not right now. Oh my. Not right now. I'm not gonna go into Chain of Wars again. Plus I have food coming, chat. I need to eat my food. But I'm also hesitating on this Hanover war because I kind of want to eat food first. I'm like really hungry. Should be here any moment now. Yeah, I'll play without my headphones. Let me check. Brother, I ordered this food like an hour ago. I'm so hungry. Yeah, well, they told me that would come quickly because it's ready made, and then they just heat it up. Because it's like one of those restaurants where they like make set things every day, and then like you can order from them. Usually I get mensef, but all the mensef ran out from this place, and they said right now all we got is lasagna and stroganoff. I was like, I'm not really in a stroganoff mood. Lasagna, I could do lasagna. That was the logic behind it. But what are they doing? You know, like are they making the pasta fresh, rolling it up, putting all the ingredients, butchering a cow for the beef? What's going on? Do you think that was an int? Oh. Are Angevin ideas S tier? They are now. Vanilla Angevin is very single player oriented. But in this mod update, they are definitely S tier. 15 land fire, 10 shock damage received, 5 discipline, 10 morale, 15 infantry combat, artillery shock. Like these ideas, 5 discipline. Do I use the mothball mechanic ever in MP? Sometimes, but you know, dude, actually doesn't even give it in this mod. If I was microing a little more, I'd mothball a little bit here, but like, how much do I even really save? Probably a fair bit. You never want to mothball forts on your border, because then you get declared war on and they rush the forts and you are cooked. Usually I don't when I have a lot of money though, because it gives army tradition, but I forgot this mod doesn't give army tradition from forts. You can reach a good amount. Oh, ships? Yeah, you definitely do. Well, the guy's here. I got my food, so I want to eat that. How are we doing on heavies? Still someone has more heavies than us. Yeah, I do use the mothball fleet mechanic, especially when you need to go to up to 375 ships, like Naval Hegemon. Build and 20 more heavies. 20. We also need to build more light ships because if we don't protect trade, we're gonna not have enough navy tradition if we do get into a naval war. It's actually quite an important aspect of winning navies is protecting trade. Admirals as well. We are going over naval force limit here. When's the next naval building? Tech 24, which we're pretty far off of. Okay, and we want to dev Normandy now to 30, so let's make sure we have universities in all of Normandy. We do. Good. Alright. And the reason why we're deving to 30. Awful week to be a burger. Great Fire of Kent. No! Wait, what the hell? Why is Kent so high dev'd? When did that happen? See what the tech is. 505. Oh, I've dev'd the wrong thing. Maybe it was from concentrate dev. Wait, let's see this lasagna, dude. This is the weirdest combination of utensils. They gave me a spoon, a fork, and a fork. And just so you guys know, this lasagna was $8 with the delivery fee. And this is considered more of like the more expensive places you can get delivery food from in the area. $8. Okay? $8 doesn't even get you a Big Mac combo in America. Well, in California, it's like 12 bucks or something like that. So it's a fresh homemade lasagna. I mean, it's not really homemade, but it's made in the restaurant. Whoa, that actually looks good, chat. $8 with the delivery fee. Look at that, dude. What the heck? I'm gonna turn off my camera because I get self-conscious when I watch the VOD. That looks pretty good though, right? It's got like a nice crust on the top. Very nicely made. Meat, tomato in the middle. Double layered, triple layered here. Nice cheese. It's like not the normal cheese that you have on this. Like, what's the standard cheese in lasagna? It's definitely not that. Because this doesn't taste like a lasagna like I was expecting. Still very good. $8 lasagna with delivery fee. I mean, it's the delivery fee is $1. Mozzarella? Yeah, it's not mozzarella. It's a different kind of cheese. I don't know what cheese it is, but it does not taste like mozzarella. Is it more salty? It's a little salty, but not too salty. Dude, I'm already like halfway through with this. I mean, I'm hungry. Last meal I ate was 8 hours ago. I did snack on a bunch of nuts in the middle of the day. Hold up. Huh? Pretty good lasagna, dude. Triple layered, crusty on the top. Hello? Hello? Goodbye. What was that? Normandy all 30 dev. That means we can build armories here. And also build pressman offices over here. They're OP in this mod. It's a mod thing. Whee! What do you need to build impressment offices? All provinces have a barracks or training fields. Okay, got that. And then 10 mil dev. Okay, that's 13, that's 10, that's 16, that's 10. Development at least 30. All 30. Oh, need prosperity. This province is ruining our prosperity. Painful. I'm almost done with my food, chat. This full meal is making me want to int. Does taking lands in colonial wars get you crown land? I don't think it does, dude. Rubus, do you know?
Sorry, what?
If I take lands in colonial war, right? Do I get crownlands?
If you take them directly, then yes, because they will be yours for like 1 millisecond, and they transfer. But you need to have a low influence of nobility or whatever. The state is high.
Yeah, I need to have lower influence than equilibrium, right?
You need to have lower than 30.
Oh god. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Ooh. Alhamdulillah. That was delicious. Alright, I'm ready to int. Let's go. Freedom. Tolerance of We can build another flagship because it's 1 every 100, but flagships are giga nerfed. I think someone still has more heavies than me. Gonna int 1 to 4 business days. I'm gonna int. All right, ready? Let's go.
Sure. Have some ramparts on our forts if... Oh, I got discipline. Well, even.
Oh. I don't even know if you want to fire for this. Thank you for the sub, Shirius.
Why?
Why?
Why not?
Why Gun King? We already fight 1v2.
You are?
Yeah.
Yes, Egypt has like 300,000 like troops here.
Okay, give us. Then, okay. Give us the rest of Ohio and we're good. We need to make the borders nicer.
Okay.
I'm not the first person to ask, but where is Ohio?
Thank you. Have a nice game.
Thank you.
I guess you were right, I shouldn't have popped it.
Yeah. Well, now we have to end someone.
You can into
Spain.
Korea needs help. Spain? Who?
Spain?
Then I don't fight in the new world, I come to you right now?
Yeah. Come to me. Go. We're running out of time. Yeah, he was lying. Berg is lying. That doesn't look like 30k. I see a lot of Egyptians here, man. Oh man. Winston Amherst. Thought this MP was dead too. No new sub goal? I don't really have any ideas. Do you have any ideas for a sub goal, Sloba? I don't know. I don't want to just put one and then change it. So I'm thinking. I've been thinking all stream, all day. Right now on the docket, we have like a lot of things too. Well, actually, not really. We've completed almost everything. We have the one EU4 single player thing though. All Stars 1v1 MP. That's a good idea, dude. You have the good ideas. Good idea, dude. And now you are insulting my eyes after all I did for you, SMH. Hello?
Hello, Habibi.
Yeah?
You own a province, which is kind of making life as a HRE emperor hard,
Which province?
because it's the imperial diet province, and it tanks imperial authority very hard.
What do you
It's
need Imperial
Bourbonnais.
Authority?
I mean, there's still 2 reforms to go.
There?
And it's yeah, and it's
What do I
losing
do? It's not even in the
0.5.
HRE.
Yep, that's exactly the issue. It not being in the HRE and owned by someone not in the HRE is costing 0.25 monthly.
Alright, so you want to fight me for it?
No, I would just ask you if you want to temporarily sell it.
No, you're gonna have to warn me for that, dude.
All right, we can do that too. Maybe this session. Okay, that's a fun one. All right.
Right now.
Have disk for 5 more years. If we wanna use this.
Yeah, we should. That's why I'm trying to instigate a war. Get your troops here.
Most of my stacks, there is like 4 more coming.
Alright, fine. Let's go into Italy.
Oh, we wanna get this one colony also? This is the war goal? You have 1 province. Oh no,
Oh,
absolutely.
it's not, but you
Yes,
can
the
get
war
it.
came quicker than I thought it will come.
I'm fighting, yeah. But you're gonna help this Italy?
Hence, do you want to keep the province?
Depends. Are you gonna help this Italy?
Hence, do you want to keep the province?
It depends,
let's
though.
see.
Really, it really
I mean,
depends.
you're way strong. You're way stronger than this Italy, right?
Then help it.
That's,
Aren't you the emperor?
I am, but this was Defender of Faith. He's not in the Empire. Where's this Italy? Who is it this time? Oh no.
Bring out the Imperial Navy. Let's see how we'll do.
Oh, my navy's fucking ass. The Imperial Navy is not happening.
I'm the Empire. I'm the Imperial Navy.
Oh, no, we are the HRV. We are the Empire. 22. 21.
This admiral is really bad.
7-0. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, like I'm Italy player.
Okay, yeah, let's go down, we see. So we can focus.
Okay. Come Eastern Europe.
Angevin will prevail Vogue.
Holy generals. Well, my admirals were that good.
We can engage him on the fort in Italy. Okay, he's engaging us.
Of cannon. Beat this battle. Holy damage. Morale to recover there. A little bit more marines. Everyone in chat yapping about.
We can get the cut really easily here. Oh, I mean that will solve the problem.
for this one. This Austria has great quality.
Yeah. My morale is pretty bad, but I have 30 discipline.
That's something. Not looking good. Retreat.
Yeah, we should.
Can't see the casualties though.
It's kinda equal.
Kinda equal.
Yes. Probably because of vessels.
Cycling. Fuck. Or is it just me? Hello? Who was? Dad?
Sorry, I'm back. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I disconnected.
No, we all
I'm region.
disconnected.
Oh.
Never lost. Don't tell me he's crashing again. Crash. Is the MacBook player playing today?
There was someone named MacBook Gaming. We should investigate.
I blame Russia for the crash. I blame Russia for the crash too. Oh well, we didn't crash before. We just had to kick the MacBook player. Dude, if we go through another crash cycle again, man, I'm gonna go insane. Just call the game at that point. And I'm not saying call the game because I might lose this 2v1 war, dude. Yeah, he said he's playing from a MacBook. Dude, I don't know. Why is he playing from a MacBook? Since when did he start doing that? Sylvia! GPU died? Oh. No, I remember someone saying something about his GPU dying. Dude, I'm getting artifacting, but I'm hoping it's just because I haven't installed the latest update, graphics driver update. I'm getting like random artifacts. You know what I mean? We already have 9 team signups for the EU4 Arena Season 1. It's gonna be exciting to see. It's this. This is GPU artifacting. I kind of want to play Broken Arrow right now, dude. So today I worked from 10 a.m. to right before stream. like 757, dude. It could be just because I haven't installed the graphics driver. That happens sometimes. If it happens after the graphics card driver is installed, it's. Do I have any deck building guides on YouTube for Broken Arrow? No. Deck building is kind of interesting in Broken Arrow because with all my decks, my most successful decks, it's just from playing. And then you play, and then you go, well, that was bad, or this unit was good, or this was very effective, so I'm going to get more of them, or I'm going to get less of these, or it felt like I was missing this when I was playing. Just change the output, and if it changes, it's the GPU. What? I didn't fully understand that statement. Oh. Let's go stand on the war goal. Oh, I can't put it on my I can't put it on my motherboard. I have an AMD CPU. As far as I'm aware, most AMD CPUs don't have internal graphics. I completely removed the GPU, and it just started happening recently. And there is a graphics update, so I think it's just a graphics update, graphics card update, drivers update. It kind of confuses me though. Why would an update make artifacting starting to happen? Maybe there was a Windows update or something that required them to also do a graphics card update. I don't really fully understand that. Alright, chat, I'm taking a playbook from yesterday and I'm just gonna do absolutely nothing. Maybe it's a skill issue, true. But in real talk, I need like 40 church power, which is about 8 months where we're at, to get 10 morale and 10 shock damage received. 8 months out. Next tech is an artillery tech. Pretty good for a nation like ours. How would I even go Shinto? How much longer do you have on discipline event?
It's like 2 years, I think. But as long as we do this, I don't think we need to hurry. Just want a war score. Though, if you feel very confident, we can rush the fort. They have no cannons, no general, nothing ready.
Gonna cost a lot of men.
I know. But the Italians are way weaker than the Austrian forts. Or you can even do the Corsica I mean, he can stop it, but he doesn't have any good army nearby. Maybe even Malta.
Get some Marines. Alright, took morale.
Oh, you are not matching the combat with. That's why.
Yeah, he has a really good admiral. Oh, I just got strict. Oh my god, it's 26k garrison. Oh, the manatee. Enforce that. We got the fort. No morale. I have to take this battle. Three. And see the casualties.
We might need to go to the fort if they wanna rush.
I refilled the garrison.
Yes. We need to attack the fort if he gets a navy on the fort.
Oh, my general died. We're destroying. Did you purposely cut through?
Yes. Oh, but that might not be enough. We need to do the second one.
Or we could just reinforce into one battle. -1 for them.
Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of troops. Yeah, should be fine. No, I don't know. Those Austrians hired some troops. That's for sure. We did like
Then-
110 more.
Yeah. Check soon though. Check next month. First person to take tech. Subjects. What is that battle? Dude, my subject is sieged. But all my good
Do you have
generals died.
supportive? Yes. No, we still have okay generals. 7 fire.
Yeah, but I lost my 6-6. I lost my 7-6.
Ah, you have 166. I mean, we are not doing that many
Hello,
battles.
Habibi.
Yeah.
So about that province. Have new diplomatic avenues opened up.
War. My only diplomacy.
I don't want to take tech. I'm second participant. Dev. But
War is the only diplomatic solution. Yeah, we took tech 22. Oh, Italy did too. Dang.
Okay, remember if we cut him, we can win the fort.
Take,
And we
take
just
two
need to
loans.
put a stack.
Take 2 loans.
Okay.
Brother, when I'm in war, oh, we should peace out. We should scale. When I'm in peace, oh, dude, why are we not at war? Chat. What the hell? I need generals. I need 4 generals. Keepers. Austria took tech. Well, we lost our advantage. he's doing insane damage. See. I can build a bunch of flagships now, though. They're useless, though. Cannon's not good. Battle's happening. The game
The
speed.
game is kinda laggy on speed 3 in this wars, but I think I can manage. Oh, no, oh, nice, nice. I think they also.
It's very hard to micro.
Perfect.
This is madness. This is war. Our troop quality seems to be pretty good.
I didn't know they were there. They probably going for stuff hit.
Oh no, they're not.
They're not? Oh, that's weird.
No. The game speed, dude.
Yeah, I think speed 3 is too much for this. And they are on defense, so they make less mistakes.
Take a loan. Take like 2 loans actually.
Done.
No.
I can retreat to them. Do I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Reinforce fast. It's not enough. Oh, maybe?
Uh,
Oh, they've...
they're shattering, but here comes
Aye,
Austria.
aye.
We do like a little bit more casualties. Back to he switched to discipline advisor. Turns out, chat, I cannot 2v1 Austria and Italy. I can't take his navy. He has a 3-star admiral. 555. Ooh, new land force limit buildings.
Hello, Habibi.
Yes.
Any new diplomatic avenues?
Franconia says he's gonna deck Austria and I should stay in this war.
I mean, I'm Austria. Franconia decks me. I can do nothing but cry for help.
I'll help you if he decks you. You have to white piece me.
He can. He's gonna easy 2v2 us. 2v1 us.
I don't think so. I think we can blend together.
Okay, then. Us. How much? What's your fast limit in manpower?
My force limit 800k manpower, 1.6 million.
Manpower is quite good.
No, it's not that. It's not that. No.
No, I mean he's probably has. Franconia has a minimum. Wait, is he getting? Who's getting mid hegemon? Yeah, Franconia has a minimum of 2 million troops. And probably like 2.5 million max manpower. Which I think confidently say it's more than us two combined. But we can fight two fronts. I mean, if Franconia decks me, the only guy that can help me realistically is Russia, because those guys are on even footing. It would be overkill. I gave Franconia all of my fucking Rhineland stuff, so I would be surprised if he decks me now. I mean, you can get me out of this war pretty easily, you know?
I don't even know how I give you this. Do I just make a line to Avignon?
Wait. Oh, I can.
That's what I'm saying. Why did the Imperial die even go there?
Because it was my vessel. Bad ING. I mean, what can? Italy wants to give me a bit for helping. What is max money warps? Ooh, that's a lot. But you win against Italy if I peace out. It's relatively.
I don't know. I
Close.
trained my troops fighting you both.
Yep, that's true.
How much manpower
I'm
do you
gonna
have
ask
left?
how Italy is doing. 500k.
Yeah, see.
I'm gonna go ask Italy how he's feeling about this. If he thinks he can take you on alone. Okay, I think the province might be a bit unrealistic because I need to snake super weirdly to get it, and reforms passing at this stage I could greed for them, but I don't think it's that. I mean, it would be super worth it. I mean, do you want to give just money to get me
Sure.
out?
Sure.
After one more battle? You think you can take on Italy afterwards? I think it would be more even Steven then. Because
Sure.
he doesn't have so much troops. Okay, let's have one more fun battle. I don't know, speed 3 fighting in this area is horrendous. We both ran so many stacks in. I shot T the one day after my troops retreated up there and got you the free fort. It was also kinda nice. Okay. Let's go.
I have to take 2 battles here. We can get cut.
I guess, but they are not really using this. I've noticed.
Yeah, I know, but they could.
I mean, if we rely on that they could, that we would probably be lost already.
All right, then let me retreat then here, and let's see if they cut. $114K, 137K, 200K, 200K, too much, too much.
Okay. And this was necessary in this war before.
That was good.
Oh, I miss this team. It already broke, man. Wizard go to funny.
He wants to win.
That's not cool, man. We need someone who understands that. He was the only one.
$110, 114, 202, 195.
Yeah, they are not cutting, they are noob.
Wow, they both have very high debt.
Really? For this?
Yeah, they're 30K each. I'm at 9K. Out of cannons.
I can pay this off. I mean, we need to be careful because one or two more battles and then...
I mean, it's
We
enforced for
problematic.
what they occupy, right?
Yeah, but they can just... I guess they don't really use assault fort anyway.
Alright. The cannons are... When the front line disintegrates, we leave.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Retreat, retreat. Retreat.
Oh, I can't. Oh, no, I can, okay.
Austria wants a separate piece, sure. Doesn't seem right. And
Italy is a doomer now. We need to make sure he doesn't tap. No. Like, get the Wargol, everything. Wargol is not even enough, that's the problem.
I have 900 admins stored up.
But I think this player is new to the game. He may not even know about this.
No, I don't think he's new.
Okay, at least to Warfare.
Reinforce a little bit. He's doing very good on Navy. I don't think he's too.
I saw when you were engaging with Navy, you had like 20 less combat with than the amount you should have, and you were losing a lot of Navy. And he was just like one big stack.
Oh, 2-deckers. Okay, that could change the name of the game here. Because he doesn't want to stab hit for content. Oh, okay, dude. No, he's saying
He
I
doesn't
think
want
he
to
wants to go for 95. That's why. Okay. I mean, what else can he get? Besides max money war reps, he occupies nothing. Almost done reinforcing. Switch now to discipline. Two battles, same time. Bum, 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 bum. And there's the stab hits. There's no stab cost advisor.
We can rush the fort.
Rush.
What do you think?
Oh my god, we're losing so many men. The grinder.
Ah, it's fine. We can take the hit.
I can't really.
I'm getting attack. I will need cannons.
Okay, coming.
It's a good battle.
No general.
Yeah, now he cannot set it. It's good.
Gilded it. That's the Victoria clone, huh? I don't know. I don't really have time for anything, dude. I don't want to get another game. You know, my kids are weeks away, dude, right? Holy Italy debt. 41K. Leave these double deckers. Oh, I didn't upgrade them. Oh, look, he's cutting.
Oh man, he's
Scorch,
learning.
scorch, scorch, scorch.
I scorch, I scorch. That's good, but I guess it's too late.
Gonna have to retreat Parma.
No, no, oh, oh! Oi. Okay.
Okay. Oh no. We're both getting stack wiped.
Oh, you also did it? Oh,
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
I don't know about our manpower situation, but rushing this fort will be really important.
Oh, I got it.
Do we go for it?
Consolidate.
Nice.
Just send peace. Vivan! That was a costly war. Dang, my income took a big hit because I lost the province bonuses. Russia probably. If Franconia came for us, this is realistically, like you're saying, Russia's like really the only nation that can take on Franconia. We should have like way better quality than Franconia. That's like the one saving grace. But right now it would be pretty bad. Ooh. Number 3 on the GP scoreboard, but I don't feel like number 3, dude. Like I'm ahead of Franconia. It's such a joke, the screen.
They gonna fight now. Russia, Franconia.
Okay. Well, that's something. Malaya got naval hegemon.
Malaya even got the Canada provinces from Wu, but he is losing them to rebels immediately. Also, I don't know if this is like legal, but it's funny because Korea colony, he released Korea colony in like Venezuela, and he formed Cascadia, and now he's a tributary. Pretty funny.
Oh, there's a free New World nation. And he's a tributary of it? And this is not Cascadia. What the heck is going on? What is that? Franconia, is he that much stronger? Yeah, he is. The short answer, he is stronger. Yep. He's really strong. Nation also has like busted ideas. But we also have busted ideas, so I don't know. Like I said, like we should, if we ever get fight Franconia, we should be doing like a lot more casualties, but we won't know unless we fight, so. Austria didn't want to keep fighting. They were taking a lot of debt fighting me. He paid off 20k of it though already. Now they're fighting Russia with Franconia. Oh, whoa, there's like a big war going on here. Russia's 1v3ing. Russia's just way stronger. I don't know, actually. What's the best way to learn EU4? Just play, dude. There's really, like, okay, there's a lot of knowledge in EU4, but, like, you're not really gonna hold that knowledge without you yourself doing it. So, playing the game, watching videos while you're playing the game, you'll become, like, a lot better of a player. But, like, you gotta just play. Like, there's no substitute for playing the game. Like, you can watch so many videos, you can do all this stuff, but if you're not playing the game, you're just not gonna get better at it. You know what I'm saying? Make challenges for yourself, try to always exceed and do better. I think Spain's gonna join on Russia's side because Russia's losing now. Yeah, just look how many troops Franconia has. Like 2 million. How can I get worse at the game? Well, you can watch my stream. That's one way to get worse at the game. New question unlocked. True? I don't think I've ever heard anyone ask me that. He did go quantity ideas. Maybe I should have went quantity ideas. We're doing great on governing capacity. should also accept that culture. Piedmontese. Can also accept Ligurian. New forts? No, I have them. The reason why Scotland's not integrated, I can't integrate this Gaeldom. So goated. Just keeps deving forever. At this point, it's gonna cost so long to integrate. Goated, dude. You don't know the story. Yeah, we only won against France because of Gaeldom. What is Spain doing? I need to talk to Spain. I need to know what this guy's doing.
I'm gonna kick him.
What's going on in my land?
What?
Spain.
What?
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 Then
What is he talking about?
In
What
my
are you
land.
Cool.
I'm kicking his
Spain.
Cascadia.
Why?
Because it's a stupid released colony. So we can't take 5 provinces from it. And it has 1 million forts. It's gonna take an hour to siege.
I've gained more provinces because I'm getting provinces defected to me than the stupid one. I mean, just assault, bro. Just try it.
I'm not. No.
Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll try it. Just give me your
Katrukin is in my
general.
lands, dude.
Okay, but after that, I'm
Okay.
kicking him.
Okay,
We're gonna let him
I'm gonna
assault.
switch. I'm gonna switch to reform though. Hold up, dude.
We're gonna fail the assault and then we're gonna kick
It's
him.
That's
fine.
gonna work.
You're allowed.
100k.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
It's not
fighting.
gonna work.
This
We're
is
gonna
host
die.
abuse.
You're gonna
Host
die
abuse.
instantly. What do you
Holy,
think?
they died in 2 ticks.
Oh,
Yes,
really? That
you have
was.
to overstack.
Okay, okay, now we engage. See, look, look, now he's fighting. Oh my god, you made it the same day. Oh, end of your cannons. Holy.
We're back.
Katrukin?
Okay,
He's
now
in here,
as he's
right?
about to win this battle,
He's
I
not
don't
in
think
here.
he's there, dude.
Oh.
he's literally not here. No.
Where is he?
He's probably in the Turk server.
He's the GM.
What?
What the hell? This guy. I think this mod is pretty Russia biased. Yeah, Vanilla's pretty Russia biased. Yeah, that's true. Pretty true. That's true. What is Spain doing, dude? You gonna go walk all the way around? Sieging this fort, but doing nothing. Yeah, big EU4 is just hating on Malta. Even though the Knights are like way stronger than they should be. But yeah, it's pretty biased, guys. They hate Maltese people at Paradox Interactive HQ. It's just Malta. It's a map where it's just Malta. 4v4 on Malta. Malta turned into 50 provinces. East versus West Malta. It's this island versus that island. Because Malta's 2 islands, chat. What is going on here? Look at this. This is what is going on here. Spain is running away from Austria, and Austria is chasing him, but Austria doesn't have his force march, so Spain is outrunning him. He's like 4 provinces away. What did I just watch? Urad crashed. There's like a huge war happening in Europe. Russia and Spain versus Hungary, Austria, Franconia. And Russia's holding this front solo. I mean, Austria pulled like 300k to deal with Spain and then pulled back 200k. There are 5 islands in Malta? Is this true? We have a residential Maltese person to verify facts from Malta. And we have to rehost. I blame the MacBook. My force limit is pretty bad. I didn't do any ideas that give force limit. Yeah, the Bergs. But he's on Wu. I don't border Wu on any provinces, even in the New World. How about, he said it's 5 islands and 3 main islands. There's one of the islands like the size of a, I don't know, a bowl of lasagna. Where's this rehost, dude? There's an island, Malta Island, where 1 person lives there. Comino. Population 2. Literally. What? How's there only 2 people living on this island? That doesn't sound right. Population 2. Population density is half a person per square mile. Oh, it's a bunch of like ruins. Oh, look, there's a barracks. There's a tower on this island. There's a chapel. Oh, like people used to live here. It's all like historical stuff. Dude, I thought you were joking when you said 2. I mean, when you said 1, but literally Comino has a population of 2 in 2020. Maybe that 1 person left. But there's some cool stuff here, so I guess it's like they don't count tourists, obviously. Because there's a hotel. Is the 2 people living there running the hotel? Comino Hotel. Berg kicked a free subject, a free colony. There are no available bookings at this time. What the hell? I can't get a room at Hotel Comino, dude? Someone's building a new hotel on the island. These are all rendered images. Being built by an Indian guy. The guy that is leading the new Camino Hotel is an Indian guy. No, he does not look Indian. He's white. Like, he looks very European. I don't mean just like white, like he has white skin. I mean, looks very European. But the name sounds Indian. When I googled it, it said that's an Indian surname. That's interesting. Dude, Malta looks like very Middle Eastern here in this picture. I'm just gonna cast. If I play in the tournament, who's gonna cast, dude? Dude, Zlevik signed up. Holy. Whoa, dude, this is an island? It looks like a mini... Dude, what is that? Oh, yeah, look at this, chat. This island, these 2 little islands, look like a mini Malta. Look, this is real Malta. Look at it. And then you zoom in. It looks like another Malta. What is that, dude? The big Malta? Little Malta. Oh, I lost it. I lost the little Malta. Oh, there it is. Dude, this is so small. Literally the size of spaghetti, dude. What? Oh, we're starting. Tabin, tabin, tabin. You can't deny that the smaller island looks like a smaller Malta. This is like the war to end all wars here. Oh, wait, how did Spain end up here? I thought EU4 was not a team game, Yakneg. Heh. Dude, who took Tech 23 and Tech 23 admin and Diplo? The heck? Probably some AI, huh? What the? Russia's losing. It was you? I see you loaded up Dota, dude. You're gonna play Dota with Alibor? Ooh. Oh. We have like unique monthly administrator power for 20 years. +1. Heavy ship compatibility, infantry minus compatibility, dip reputation minus manpower. Okay, this dev cost one seems really good. And since we're a republic, it's like already almost passed. I mean, we could click this one. We get infinite mercantilism without using points. And just click this again. Mercantilism check, mercantilism check. No one cares about your Dota addiction. I already told Justin he won't get banned for making a Smurf. I mean, if he purposely throws games with randoms to stay low MMR and does ranked, maybe he could get banned, but oh yeah, they like made like a whole patch about it. Things in Dota were different, so maybe he would get banned. Because back in the day, you can just have multiple accounts. I had multiple accounts, and sometimes my Smurfs were higher ranked than my main. Actually, I reached Immortal on my Smurf before I reached it on my main. But like, I didn't use Smurfs to stay in a low rank. I just used Smurfs as another account due to like schizo reasons. Okay? So basically, I believed that there was like a hidden pool and stuff like that. Which sounds schizo when you say it. But basically, like, you get... For some reason, I had like 2 accounts. I noticed this one time. I had 2 accounts. Both were around the same ranking. And one of the accounts, and I would play around the same time. But one of the accounts would get like really nice teammates. While the other account would get like really like bad teammates and toxic people. Even though I had on both had the same behavior score ranking. And it would like swap around what pool of players I was getting. So that's why having different accounts was kind of nice. It could just be random and I'm skizzing though. But like if it feels like that. Alright, Kubas, I'm moving my army to New World. I saw what you wrote.
I think he wants to attack someone else because if he had full army here, you could naval invade. So I don't think it's against us, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, every team game with a ranking has that, dude. Lol nude. That's literally every team game with ranking. Oh, my teammates. If I didn't have these teammates, I would be higher rank, and they're just forever stuck. CS:GO doesn't have that? But there's no team either. Wait. Brother, there's no team chess. What's Go? What do you mean by Go? Like CS:GO? I'm pretty sure I've heard people say that. Oh, I'm hard stuck silver because I keep getting into games Well, it's not silver anymore. It's like numbers, the ranking. But when it was, I heard that. 'Cause that's when I was playing CSGO. Oh man, if I had better teammates, I'm hard stuck silver and I have no one to play with. Bug House? Oh, Go, the board game. But that's a 1v1 game again. You can 1v5. Well, did you guys watch Nakey Jakey's video on on Counter-Strike? And he said something that's really true about ranking up in team games. That I think is true with all ranked team games. In order for you to rank up, you need to be the GOAT every game. If you want to actually rank up in a team multiplayer game with ranking, you need to be like the top player every single game. You need to be the reason why your team wins every single game, no matter what role you're playing. Interesting. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, and I would have won the EU4 arena tournament if I had better teammates, right, dude? I mean, Kaiser is getting $100. I haven't paid them yet because the money's transferring. But Kaiser is getting $100. Actually, he's getting $170, something like that, after PayPal and Stream Elements take their cut. Actually, he'll get more because he asked for it in Steam credit. Oh, I have two. Oh, I forgot about that. Angevin, you get two you get two parliaments. One that's 20 years, one that's 10 years. So cool. Is it true that the team chose charity? No, that's not true. What's his name? Originally Drazi Man was saying give all the money to because Drazi Man is Turkish and there's no like international money way to send to Turkey except for like Western Union, which takes actually quite a big cut. So he was saying give all of my winnings to Yusuf. But then we told him like, dude, I can give you a Steam gift card or a Steam credit worth that amount. And he changed his mind and he said, no, actually I want a Steam credit. Same with Intrepid. Intrepid also asked for the money in Steam credit. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yeah. I mean, Vic 3 War is about numbers and having all of the right modifiers and having all the right techs and stacking a bunch of different things. I mean, you could argue about that about EU4, but EU4, especially when, you know, you got these big armies and stuff, it's not like that. Should have asked in Habibi subs. Yeah, here you go. You get 5 years of Habibi sub. Or something like that. Probably more, actually. Deck Japan. Yeah, Hakuba, that was hilarious. That was funny how there was like 10 million casualties due to attrition before even one land battle was taken yesterday. That was insane. How did I get Crownlands? Weird. Went from 21 to 23%. Already at 100 NO, that's a useless event. More years of Austrian war reparations. My debt's paid off. Divert trade to here, here. Better to divert here. I think this might make us more money. 291 is what we're making right now. Then we're diverting a lot. We're getting more trade steering. Do I even have trade steering bonuses? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm building some more light ships now. I need the Navy tradition too. That was like one of the main reasons why we lost the war against the naval battle against Italy. It's because I didn't have enough light ships. Essentially, you know, you get Navy tradition from protecting trade. So, as a naval nation, you want to have very high Navy tradition. How much am I paying for over? Ooh. You only watch EU4 tournaments or also play in them? I'm the one organizing. That's what I keep saying. I'm the organizer. If I'm playing in the tournament, who's gonna cast? Who's gonna GM? Who's going to organize? I'm the organizer. That's like if ESL had like a pro team in a tournament they organized and the owner of ESL was the one on the team. That'd be interesting. Tommy K. Dude, that'd be the worst tournament of all time, Alibor. What did I get? I got a little bit of Piedmont, a little bit of Liguria. Evelyn paused. Yeah, plus I want to give other people the chance to get glory, chat. You know, if I play in these tournaments, I'll just demolish everyone. That's the truth, you know? I'd just be destroying, absolutely destroying everyone, and then no one would play in the tournaments because I always win. And we don't have tournament content. Have you thought about that, chat? I don't think you have. Copium. We do a little bit of coping. Still thinking how I got this 23 app, this 2 control. Where'd that come from? 2 land power or whatever it's called. Dev? No, I can't get from Dev or Seizing. So, I never moved English Village, which is something you should do immediately as England. But in this campaign, I had so many wars in the beginning that I kept spamming sale of titles, where it got to the point where the nobles owned more than 30%, and once that happens, or more than 70%, and once that happens, it's just kind of over. Conquest, but I thought that I need to have nobility less than 30% influence. That's what I've been told. That would make sense. Because it came after the Italy War. I think what happened is the other crowns got a state share, and then I dev'd away theirs. Is there any update on EU5 release date? Nope, there isn't. I think people are going to start getting pretty upset that they still haven't announced a release date, so yeah. It's never getting released. Imagine. Paradox who comes, hey guys, we actually closing down the studio. We're done with the Europa Universalis brand. Bye. No, yeah, we should. I think I'm saying people are gonna get upset, but I don't think they should get upset. Like people, I understand developers saying like, you know, gaming computer communities are so hard to please because it's so true. Like, people are like, oh, I don't release a game that's unfinished or is buggy on launch, and then at the same breath go, but I want the game soon, and then also ask for like a majillion futures. And then go, why don't you have this future that has been developed over 10 years in the other title? And then it's just like, dude, will you do a special release? Special for the release? Probably. I don't know. If there's a good chance that Paradox will sponsor me for a release video. It's not guaranteed, but there's a good chance of it. Given that I was part of their announcement, given that I showcased the game on announcement, and also they flew me out to Spain. So, I mean, imagine, and then the game releases, they're like, no early access for you. The thing is, though, you guys won't know until the game is released. Like, even if Paradox gives me early access and then sponsors a video for release, you guys won't know until the day of release because I can't share that information. But I'm saying and I'm saying like now, straightforward, I have no like idea when releases. I have no idea. I have no idea if I'm gonna get a sponsorship for release to do a special. I have no idea if I'm gonna get early access as an influencer because of release. I don't have any of that information right now. And if in the future, if I do get that information, I wouldn't even be able to share it with you. That I honestly, no joke. One of the benefits of being in Lebanon is that I'm closer to Europe. Being on the same time zone as Europe is really good. Most of my audience is European. I work for a European company right now. For 2 European companies, actually. And 1 Middle Eastern company. Yeah, you can say whatever you like. You can say whatever you like, Mr. I'm kinda tired. Is this the end of NA? What? Because I don't want to live in NA anymore. I'm the deciding factor, dude. Kind of like that Trump is devaluing the dollar, dude. Can't believe I'm saying that, but it's kind of good for me personally, on a personal basis. I get 2 paychecks in euros, so like the fact that on a daily basis it keeps devaluing, it's like really good for me. So thanks, Trump. Yeah, they even asked me, they're like, do you want to get paid in dollars or euros? And I was looking at the graph for the dollar to euro, and I was also like researching what's like Trump's economic policy and how he like actively wants to devalue the dollar because it will, in theory, create more US exports, create more tourism in US, in increased manufacturing in the US. So I was just like, nah, pay me in euros, dude. Pay me in euros. The two teams in the finals, Swift Jack Baba, were very mixed teams. He's doing the EU4 focus. Devalue the dollar. Is there, if he goes back to the gold standard, is there even, that would increase the value of the dollar, so no. And the world economy, there's way too much money in circulation to do a gold standard, right? Yeah, like it would be impossible. I don't think there's enough gold on Earth. Too much money was generated. Russia lost hegemony. Russia lost. That's the American dream right there, chat. Paying your rent in baseball cards. That's the American dream. Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to expand infrastructure where I don't have it. We're doing really good on governing capacity. It is giving a little bit more dev cost, but I don't think we should greed it anymore. It's barely anything. And expand infrastructure is just like so broken in this mod. It gives one flat force limit, basically. One node is just so hard to get any power in it. Holy, they have a lot of boats there. Who won the war versus HRE? HRE won. But to get back to what I was saying, basically what I was saying, there's no point in asking me if like, oh, what are you gonna do for the release, stuff like that. Like even if I had something special, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Not that I do. But that's the same case with all content creators. So you won't know until the day of release, whenever that is. Because then the content creators, like if they leak information, like for example, you remember how some content creators were saying like, oh, what nation will I play? You know, if I theoretically had, you know, EU5 early access, what nation would you play? That I just know that we all got a message after that saying, don't do that, please. Just stop doing it. You don't have to delete your posts because that's going to bring more attention to them. But just stop doing that. Stop copying each other. Stop doing that. And that was the day after I made a meme saying Ottomans. And then I like thought it was because of me. And I was like, wait, did I mess up? And he's like, no, your poll was fine. And I was like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, on my YouTube, I wrote Ottomans ? Ottomans as all the options. This is last session? No idea. I don't think so. I think there's probably gonna be one more session. How many troops Franconia has, dude? That's just insane. Time for me to get upgraded force limit buildings. And then there was like a whole beef between other content creators. It was so weird, dude. I don't want to get into it. I don't know why I just brought it up. I shouldn't have brought it up. But like, it was so confusing. It's just like, why? That's all I think in my head. I was just like, why would you even do that, dude? Just like, there was no point to it. But the tea. I mean, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. With like Ludi calling out content creators that played Serbia, but there was only 2 content creators that played Serbia for EU5.
قلب أحمر قلب أسود قلب أبيض قلب أخضر.
Thank you. That sounded funny. It was just like, why? That's why I was so confused. I was just like, but why, dude? I don't know what you're talking about. So, I'm pretty sure I can share this information. But as content creators, we were told you can only have a 30-minute video showcasing EU5. You can only showcase the first 2 ages, and you can't play in certain regions. Like Mesoamerica, you can't play in. Japan, you can't play in. Everywhere else, you can play, right? The other thing was you can make a secondary video after talking about your EU5 experience and going more into detail, but you cannot use any new footage that was not shown in your 30-minute long video. Okay? So a lot of content creators release videos, and I was going to too, and I even announced that I was going to, but then I was editing the video and I was like, dude, I'm not, it's this video kind of sucks. I don't know, I do that too much. I feel like I should lower my standards sometime. But a lot of content creators release videos. And Ludi in his secondary video said, I don't know why other content creators played Serbia and said it's a noob-friendly nation. Serbia is not a noob-friendly nation, and they probably barely played. Oh, he didn't say probably. He said they played the beta only a couple hours and don't know what they're talking about. But me, I played 200 hours of the beta, and I'm probably the best person that with EU5. The only person that might compare is generalist. And it was just like, why would you even say that? Like, why would you even say? That's why I'm so confused. Like, it just makes no sense. Because there was only 2 other content creators. There was only 2 other content creators that made videos about playing Serbia. And it was Red Hawk and Lath. Those were the only 2 people. So when he said other content creators played Serbia and said it's noob friendly, there was only 2 other people that did that. So he's just calling out Lath and Red Hawk for absolutely no reason. And what doesn't make even more sense about that is Lath was the one with the most hours, because Lath had early access way before all the other content creators, because Lath was the one that they chose to do the release video with. You know, the video where he was dressed up as John Paradox? Lath had like 200 hours before anyone else had any hours, dude. Are you done with your buildup, Kubus?
Yeah. Completely.
Completely done. Gee. Even the new regiment buildings?
Yes. Have like 600 force limit without policies for this.
Jeez. That's more force limit than me. But I didn't go any ideas that give force limit.
No, it's fine. I'm just bigger. You get space +1, so it's normal.
Yeah, the no force limit in my idea builds is really suffering, mode suffering here. Yeah, let my colony go free and form America and then get kicked by the host because it's against the rules. Serbia and EU5, if I'm recalling correctly, and someone can correct me on this because I didn't play Serbia. I believe has an event very early on, but it's as far as that like basically leads to them getting like a civil war or something. So like, but from my experience, civil wars were not really that big of a deal. Like they could be, I guess, but it's like not really the end of the world. So I don't think Serbia is that hard. Yeah, like even like EU4, civil wars are not a big deal. Actually, civil war is a good thing in EU4. You get morale and discipline event and manpower event for like 10 years. Yeah, like the Castilian Civil War or the Granadan Civil War, it's like, yeah, it's an event that happens, but it's not like, oh man, like I need to do meta strategies to like deal with this thing. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty even light on Serbia. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't want to make up stuff. Should change tyranny to something else. I mean, I could go maritime, but tyranny is giving good bonuses, I'm pretty sure. So with economic, it gives tax and vassals. Admin, that's pretty useless. Actually, no, that's not that useless. Liberty desire from subjects developments help me with it. Well, yeah, that's one thing that I noticed from my EU5 experience when I was playing Ottomans, is that when you're smaller, it's like much easier to micromanage, and you can micromanage all these different aspects of your nation. But when you get big, it's so hard to micromanage things, and not only just hard, it's just like time consuming. And from my short experience, it was more fun being small than it was being like a big, vast nation. I don't think Ryukyu is united on day 1 of EU5 because it wasn't historically. In EU4's start date, it's historically united, but in EU5 start date, it's not. Will they do multiple start dates? It said on one of the Tinto talks that they won't do multiple start dates. And the reason being that even when they implemented multiple start dates when they were first released, it was like less than 1% of players actually used multiple start dates in EU. So they, as of right now, have no plans for multiple start dates. Is Franconia the elephant? Franconia and Russia are like the 2 strongest nations. I was thinking of playing a little bit of Broken Arrow, but I'm tired and I have to be up very early tomorrow, like 7 a.m. not 7 a.m., but I have to leave my house around 8, so 7:30. So I don't think I'm gonna play Broken Arrow. Yeah, one more session, and it's over. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Broken Arrow, chat. I really wanted to, but I'm tired, dude. I'm really tired. And like I was saying, today I worked from 10 to like 7:90, 7:57. And then this stream, and then tomorrow I have a lot to do, like a lot to do. So I need to be up early, which means no Broken Arrow responsibilities. One thing that I can share with chat is that I'm going to be taking a 2-week break from streaming and just in general. Like, you won't see me for 2 weeks. Between Saturday the 19th to at least a 1-week break. My wife's C-section has already been scheduled for the 21st of July, which makes my kids cancers, I think. Yeah, it's this month.
Good night, man. Take care.
Good night. I'm not gonna check any nations. I'm gonna go to sleep, dude. Oh, that means they'll be the same as me. It was my birthday the other day, by the way. You know that, chat? It was my birthday, July 2nd. I just turned 29. I'm 1 year from 30. I'm 1 year from 30 years old. Yeah, that was 5 days ago, my birthday. Thank you, NewbieC bot. I streamed on my birthday, I think. Thank you. But I didn't know. I didn't want to be like, birthday stream, Pog, birthday stream. I don't know. You did? I did say it was birthday stream, or did I say I did it? I don't know why I didn't. Yeah. This is like probably one of the most stressful times in my life so far. And I'm trying not to like impact the enjoyment of the stream. Try to keep the streams fun and interactive, you know. I care about you guys a lot. I want you to know that, chat. I care about you guys a lot. You mean a lot to me. Thanks for being around. Yeah, I'm just in an empty room talking to myself. And, you know, the nurse looks, oh, he's getting worse. He's getting worse. Pressure is a privilege, yeah. No, for sure. In a lot of ways, I'm lucky. Yeah.